Hey guys, it is Danica here once again in NASCAR 14, and I'm going to be continuing this season here. I do apologise if it's still not good quality, but I see it unfair that if you guys enjoy the videos not to have them here. And I am thinking about getting a new capture device, which might be able to sort it out if it's not a computer. It's a bit expensive at the moment, but I just thought I'd continue putting these videos out because I'd see it a bit unfair for you guys if you enjoy them, and it still is a little bit laggy, which I do apologise for, of course. But here we are at Darlington. If you haven't seen the last video, I'll leave a link down in the description, but here we are at Darlington. I can't understand why it keeps changing that camera view there, but it's 18 laps here. We start deep in the field in 21st, not the best qualifying effort. Now we're going 3 wide, Harvick goes by. The actual winner of this race in the real Sprint Cup Series was Kevin Harvick. We seem to be dropping back, and I do not like this corner. These 2 corners here, turns 3 and 4, so going below the white line there, drop back to 30th now. This is not the best race here that we've got, or that we're having at the moment, but I wish I was in some clean air. And that's not after like just a pit stop neither, and you're sort of a lap down. So somebody making it 3 wide, pushing to the outside. He's going around the outside of us. We're not getting such a good run out of there. I wish we was, but almost into the back of David Reagan there. On the inside of him now. Dylan has problems. We at the back of him, we couldn't do anything to avoid that. And now it's all getting a bit messy back up pack now. Running around here in 27th, we got a big slide on there, we save it. Come up the track again. 28th now. As Tony Stewart leads the race, we got Paul Menard right in front of us in the 27. Just need to try and keep it clean. What's happening here now? I'll get out of it because I can't get on the brakes early enough or quick enough. We're up to 26 now. Cars hitting the wall, going all over the place now. I do know how to take this turn 1 pretty quick, but the problem is it's these other cars in front of me that slow down. They get out of line and slow right down for some reason. I'm not complaining when it comes to this turn down here. It helps, but got a car on his inside, running wide here. That's Carl Edwards passing us on the inside there. Brilliant move. We'll keep it. We've got Austin Dillon in front of us again. Ryan Vickers checking up a little bit. We give him a tap. Wasn't meant to happen though. Give him another tap into turn 3. I'm just trying to keep it on the inside. Don't let anyone through, because I had that problem in qualifying and practice. It's lap 7 already. I know I keep saying it. I do apologise for the lag and all that on this recording. I wish I could sort it out, but I just can't at the moment. I've tried everything at the moment. It could be. Well, there we go. We hit the wall. That Carl Edwards puts us in the wall. We've got a bit of the bumper, and Bowman goes right in front of us. That was scary a little bit there. We've got a bit of damage on the hood. As long as it wasn't us that brought the caution out properly, it was Harvick and Bowman, but so we won't be in last, but fingers crossed we'll be on the inside for the next corner. We don't need to pit. The car looks, well, it's looking a lot worse than, well, it's never looked as bad when I've been driving it, so. But it's a tough race this here at Darlington. We're too tough to tame, one of its nicknames are. Can understand why now. Lap 10 of 18 now, here we go. Coming for the restart, got Carl Edwards still in front of us. Hopefully we can stay out of trouble now. And it keeps switching back that camera view. Wish it would stop doing that. We got a reasonable start this time. We're up to 22nd, around about where we qualified. We're dropping back like we did on the first lap, but the AI again on the brakes, through the middle of the turn, it's getting a bit messy here again. I don't know what they're playing at there, but Kyle Busch is in the race lead now. We got Car on the inside, David Rudman, we've even got Casey Mears on the inside, we give him a tap. We go sideways and there's another crash, but this time we stay green. Can't understand why we stay green now, and before we didn't, but I'm not going to make it go 3 wide here, that'd be stupid, but I accidentally tap him. Got a car coming on us inside here, Paul Minard is it? It will be. In the Chevrolet, the Minard Chevrolet of course. Got hit by David Reagan there, it pushed us into his teammate, I think. It's getting a bit... We need to start, we need to back out that one. We've got Waltrip here, we're down in 29th now. I do apologise for a bad race like this, I just don't like having these bad races like this, but it's not my best track. To be honest, I think from what we're looking at here, what's going off, I think it might be my worst track on the calendar. Hopefully it's my worst. I think we might have been a bit late on the brakes there, but I use that because I don't like being near the wall. So we're passing Michael Waltrip now, it is, for 28th. Is it? Yes, we're in 28th position now. Hopefully we can stay out of trouble now. We're not going to win this race, it's going to be his worst finish of the season. Because currently our worst finish of the season, is 12th I think, and that was at Phoenix. Seems a long time ago now that. Here we go, can get some proper speed going into turn 1 now. A bit of clean air. We're catching Eric Almirola. And can Kyle Busch win his 2nd race of the season? To become only the 3rd driver to win multiple times this season already. And we're in race 8 of 36. So we've got 3 drivers locked into the chase so far. That'll be Jimmy Johnson, Danica, well, us as Danica Patrick, and Kyle Busch in the 18 car. Heavy on the brakes down into turn 3, sorry. I'm getting a bit confused. A couple of laps left. Truex Jr.'s got the fastest lap. We should still be leading the points after this race. We shouldn't have lost it, but we've got a big points lead. It's going to be a lot smaller now. Need to start practice around here around these final couple turns, and it's the final lap of the race. We're in 28th. Can we get Austin Dillon? Because we're certainly closed in to their final couple corners. We hit the wall in turns 1 and 2, but we're still moving on strong. Can we get Paul Minard or at least one of these cars into turn 3? I don't think we can. We're a bit too far back. So it looks like it's 28th finishing position, and Kyle Busch wins the race at Darlington. And there we are. We finished 28th. It's a real bad run that we had there. It's unusual for me to have such a bad run like that. Check the results here to see where our rival Jimmy Johnson fared. We finished 28th. Did Johnson finish near the back? No, he didn't. Trevor Bain did. JJ Yaley 2 laps down, sadly. Ricky Stenhouse finished 21st, where we qualified. Landon Castle in the top 20. Johnson in 14th. Carl Witt in 17th, sorry, not 27th. And there's the top 2. Tony Stewart, top 10, sorry. Tony Stewart finished 4th with 9 laps led, and Kyle Busch led 9 laps also, so we're tied with the most laps led there. Brad Keselowski finished 8th. Newman came close to winning, but Kyle Busch won the race. I'm just gonna not bother with these questions, but if you enjoy the video, enjoy this series and the videos, just like or subscribe for more, because there will be more throughout the rest of this year and through on to 2015. And I'm having fun recording the series, apart from when it's lagging all over the place like this, which I'm really sorry for. Hopefully I can get it sorted out. But here we are, the point standings. We're still on top. We've got Johnson there, is still in 2nd place. Truex is still, well, has moved up to 3rd. Carl Edwards has moved down to 4th. Tony has moved up to 5th. Stewart in the 14th. And Kyle Busch into 8th place. Keselowski is now within the top 10 by 1 point over Dale Earnhardt Jr. Ricky Stenhouse stays 18th. He's running well, Ricky Stenhouse is. And the guy that's in last place now is Michael Annett by 9 points to JJ Yaley, but we're on top of the standings, which is always good to see, and hopefully we can stay there even throughout the chase. And that's after 8 races this season, and our 9th, I'll have to check where that is. I think it could be Richmond. Let's have a look. Not change paint scheme. Richmond International Raceway, there we go. For the next race, if you keep watching for that, I will have that one up as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. See you at Richmond.